Welcome back, everybody! Welcome to Choo Charles! Last time we played Choo Charles, we had a good old time singing, dancing, hanging out, talking about how much of a terrible fucking person Hassan Abi is. Maybe he should go to Abu Dhabi, where he belongs. No, not Choo Charles. Why not? Why not Choo Charles? Where am I anyway? Alright, we're all the way over here. Alright, let's do it. We have a missionular mission. Just kidding. Just wanted to say the name. That's okay, I understand. It's fun to say. Choo Charles. The volume is low. This as I suspected. No, turns out that was never developed. You can add the marker, you can never get rid of it. And I seem to remember being annoyed by that the last time I played this game, but, you know, a year goes by, 2 years go by, you play it again, and then you forget. Will I remember the next time I ever play this game? Who knows? You have to delete the file associated with it. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm playing the freaking game. The chat does not want to wait for me to do all that nonsense. Abu Dhabi is actually a very luxurious place, really. I thought that's where all the cats went. I thought that's where cats came from, or that's where they all lived or something. Or there's lots of cats there. Hello, Having. Hi, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. This guy really just called me a chump.
You better hold your fast.
Oh my fuck! Oh, that was not good for him. One round fucked him up. From that, I mean, what kind of round do you think this holds? What caliber is this? What do you think? I got any gun experts here that might know? Yeah. Probably 50 BMG. What does that stand for? Big mother gun? Thank you, Heaven. I'm doing fantabulous, thank you. But we took one shot, bro, was mincemeat. I think that's an anti-aircraft gun, so I don't know. It makes sense. Browning machine gun. Is it called that because it'll make people shit their pants? Is that why it's called Browning machine gun? That's why I would name it that if I was gonna name it something like that. The buildings are a bunch of glass monstrosities, but besides that, it is filled with luxury. Well, where did the... And I guess there's lots of cats there, too. Well, it's named that because it's named after its creator, John Moses Browning. His name was Moses, too? Wow. Yeah, sounds real biblical, this guy. You know, Moses, stuck his staff into the river, and God turned the river into blood. And what does a gun do? It makes people bleed. And his last name, Browning, what does that imply? He makes people shit their pants. If you know that that is shooting at you to make you bleed. So yeah, it makes sense. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think Red 40 had anything to do with that. But, there's stealth in this game? I forgot about that. No, I don't think there is stealth, really. It's just don't get seen. Isn't that what stealth is, Breer? Yeah, but there's no crouching. There's no real way to hide. It's just don't get in their line of sight. But Breer, that's what stealth is. I'm right, shut up! Breer, why are you arguing with yourself? I don't have multi-personalities. It's fine. There's not a bunch of voices in my head all the time or anything like that. I mean, if it was, it's not like I'd be diagnosed or anything. Violent bandits. These are not bandits. These are Choo Choo Charles cultists.
You're in the wrong place, my friend.
He says I am in the wrong place. I think I disagree with him. You know, the one thing this game was missing is being able to take a gun yourself. Instead of having to run all the way back to the train to take a guy out. Cliche? You think they're being Charles cultists is cliche? Well, what else enemies would be on this island? I mean, it makes sense to me. Is he stupid enough to come at me? Or did he run away? He's dead. Well, I don't know, maybe Charles' offspring? Okay, that's the main plot of the game. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Not watching it. Well, you sit the fuck down and you pay the fuck attention. He was honest. Sometimes... Sometimes... You did watch the rest of the stream yesterday, really? That's so unlike you, Halion. Really, you watched the entire stream? What? How bizarre. Well, what was your favorite part? Is that not what you want from me? Well, that and money, but you don't really give me a whole lot of money, do you, Halion? I think maybe you're poor or something. If you're poor, just say it, Halion. Make sure nobody goes near the egg. If you see anyone that shouldn't be here, shoot them immediately. No risks can be taken. As soon as it finishes, kill it and bring the body to me. Warren C. the Third. I'm just kidding, Helion. I know you're not poor. Don't give me a sadge. I'm just teasing you, stupid. Probably shouldn't take anything I say so seriously, chat. There's a lesson there. a lesson in that. I'm just a broke dog to you. Let's see if that's true. What race do you pick in Elder Scrolls? What's your go-to race? What's your go-to race? The vampire's not a race. You haven't really played much. Fucking just answer the question. News to you, okay. That's what you guys get, glazing her on every occasion. What does that mean, glazing? Glazing me. Telling on being a little rebel today. I feel that, Derek. Yeah, that makes sense. I do that a lot too. Anyways, I'm just picking on you, Kelly. I don't take it so personal. A is mine. You pick the human races like Imperial or Nord. Oh, you mongrel dog of the Empire. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't know, you might be joking with Hellion, but I don't know about Gooner. I love Gooner. Welcome, Sakuhara. You're tired too. Yeah, me too. So your favorite segment yesterday was Happy Tumble Burger Farm. I see. I liked that too. Tired gang, lay down. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's a time to rest. Chat and I real? What does that mean? Wood elf enjoyers? How can you call yourself a wood elf enjoyer and call them wood elves? You should call them their proper title, Bosmer. Are you a fake fan? What is your deal calling them wood elves? Outed. Damn. Ow, he's shooting at me! Oh, that's the least of my troubles. It's fucking Charles. It's fucking Tari, motherfucker! Sekuhara said something that I can't repeat. Wow. What's up, Rennie? Hi, how you doing? Hi, Zero Blade. You know, the blue does not look bad, and it's kind of pink. Got some purpley, pinkish tones on it, but you know, that looks good. I like the blue, but you know what? It's not me. It's, this is definitely the final color. Yeah, that's me. That's purple. Your mama's purple. That is not yellow, you dumb motherfucker. This is yellow. Stupid colorblind son of a bitch. That is the orange. This is fucking orange. Stupid. We went over this yesterday. Stop it. Doing good, just trying to live life by a motto. And what motto would that be? If you work 60% of the time, it works every time. Okay. I don't know what that means. You're so easily baited. Yo, mama. If you make it black, Charles will probably run from it. I don't think that that's true at all. Oh, yeah, Douglas was black. He was a good black train. You guys know Douglas? Do we have any Thomas the Tank Engine fans in the chat? How many of you know Douglas? You know, there's also a train called Duck. You don't remember many characters? Well, tell me you know the big main characters like James and Gordon and Percy and Henry. You know all those guys, don't you? When will they make a train girl anime? I don't know. Oh, you remember Diesel? Okay, yeah. I used to have a Diesel. I used to have a lot of them. Like Diesel because of bullet train. Yeah, Sir Topham Hat, yeah. Do you even watch it, Flea? Oh, maybe you did, but you don't remember? No, so you're right about Sir Topham Hat. Yeah. He's called the Fat Conductor. Or, no, he's called the Fat Controller in the British version. You watched Barney, too? Yeah, I remember watching some Barney, yeah. Yeah. Before I grew to resent Barney for being a plagiarist. Me meeting notes. I have discussed our latest battle plan with everyone and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do and will set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weak point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh action against Warren and other miners, but he's twisted our arms to wool. Charles needs to go and Warren won't stand in our way. Okay. Thomas is definitely an early childhood thing for me, but I mostly stuck to Blue's Clues as I got a little older until I was too old. Okay. You remember any of the Barney characters? Oh, not even Binky Bop? I think that's her name. Look it up, somebody. I've been staking out this area for days. Charles has never crossed the old wooden bridge. Somehow that beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous. But if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it, then bam! We use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles falls face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. Oh yeah, PJ's the yellow one. How does Rhea remember? What the fuck? Because, I'm better at remembering older things than I am newer things. Yeah, Baby Bop, that's her name. Baby Bop. I love Baby Bop. She's so cute. I love her voice.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
What's up, Paul?
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Alright. So who's your favorite Marnie character, chat? I like a Baby Bop. You don't have one? Well, pick one. What about JJ the Jet Plane? Does anybody remember that one? JJ the Jet Plane, that's me! You don't have one there either? Oh. Ugly ass CGI. We'll make them fun of childhood shows. You're in the wrong place for that. We'll get your asshole yanked if you even think about it. JJ look like yeah. Cause you guys see those Joe Biden memes? They put Joe Biden's face on JJ the jet plane and had him headed towards the World Trade Centers. Oh, they were doing the 9/11 meme with the JJ the jet plane. Straight for the World Trade Center, and what was it called? It was called Joe. I don't remember what they named it, but that was so funny. And they turned it into a crypto too. When I was a little kid in the early 90s, Nick Jr. would show reshowings of 1980s anime Grimm's fairy tale classics. I had no idea it was anime until I was an adult and looked it up. Joe being the jet plane. I don't know. I don't think that's right. Well, that's interesting. I don't know about. I never saw that, whatever that was. The Grimm's fairy tale stuff? No, I never saw that. The Japanese might think we are doing a bootleg JoJo with JJ. Does anybody know Tayo? I also am a fan of Tayo. He's a bush. He's a bit more of a modern character, though. He's not from the 90s like these other ones. Did you see the Borrowers cartoon? I never heard of that. No, I didn't say Caillou. I said Tayo. Hate Caillou? Yeah, so does like fucking everybody. Your nephew liked them? Tayo? Yeah, I like Tayo. He's, Japanese, I think. Tayo, oh, little ass bitch. Yeah, kinda, huh? But, Tayo is a little bit more of a modern... I don't know what year it came out. T-A-Y. T-A-Y. Or T-A-I? Tayo. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. That means son, doesn't it? I don't know. Do I look Japanese to you? Little Bill was pretty funny looking back. Oh my gosh, I loved Little Bill. Little Bill. Little Bill. Yeah, someone go look up when Tayo came up. Little Bill. And what's funny is they always called him Little Bill, like his name was Little Bill. Like, when does he become Big Bill? Oh wait, never mind. Big Bill is a wrestler. Never mind. Big Bill is on AEW wrestling. When he starts slipping roofies into drapes. Yeah, I always thought growing up that, Little Bill was just Bill Cosby as a kid. So, I guess you're kinda right, if that's true. To be fair, they gave it that impression. It's South Korean, okay. I knew it was either Japanese or Korean. I was wrong, it was Korean. It does have a Japanese dub. 2010, yeah, I knew it was newer. Little Bill had a bald head. I don't think he became Big Bill. Oh, he became Big Bill. I think Big Bill is in jail right now. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. Well, I told him once or twice to stop raping girls in a spiking ice. He's in the jailhouse now. Hi, Penguin Soldier. I never really thought about how Little Bill was always bald. He was just shaven-headed. He was a black kid, chap. Jeez.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high.
I don't even think this happens in the main story.
I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him.
Okay.
Here, take this. It's the key to the
temple. I don't remember that happening.
Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Hi, Kentucky Sean. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about kid shows that we liked watching. Little Bill is not in jail. Actually, he got released. Wait, what the fuck? Bill Cosby is out of jail now? When did that happen? When did that happen? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is in jail, or... Yeah, he is out of jail. He touched the right people. He touched our hearts when we were kids. And he touched women's... Never mind. E.T. was not amused. What are you doing here? Summon Charles with the eggs and end his reign of terror. How's that gonna work if we have 2 other required missions to do? Let's be serious, Greer. I don't think most of his allegations were true. You're asking me to be serious? Okay, I can be serious, yeah. So Bill Cosby was in fact not a rapist? Huh? Not me. That's so confusing to me. I thought he was. Well, first I didn't want to believe it, and I was like, no, not Bill Cosby, he would never do that. And then everybody was like, sorry, Greer, he fucking did it. Now you're telling me he didn't do it? Hi, Matt, welcome. Doing fantabulous, how are you doing? Ah, thanks for the redeem. Seems pretty tame compared to the shit people are getting away with today. Yeah. I think something suspicious is going on with Puff Daddy. Considering it's Hollywood, I can easily believe he did it, yeah. Yeah. Kona Hot Rush Arc? Oh, you're very early in, Matt. You're very early in. Best of luck to you. That's right, baby. Okay. I believe he did it. Well, chat, I've got a joke. Never mind, I can't say that. It's too... Never mind. Just never mind. Hello? I already talked to you before. Right, and I got the weapon from you. I mean it, Bob, just so you know. Kakashi taught Sasuke his lightning blade jutsu, which is fucking awesome. You read at the part where I start to actually not respect Kakashi. But yeah, I guess it's cool that Sasuke's got his new signature move now, which he stole from somebody else. Whatever. I've got a lot of problems with that show. Did you ever go to a Diddy party though? Who knows? Bruce Willis had a hit cartoon persona? Really? A lot of people were pissed off at Kakashi for when he did the Naruto, yeah. Yeah, me too. Wait, I missed an NPC back there. What happened? Mill and Diddy sharing a cell in prison would be funny as hell. So what are you in for? Same thing as you, Choo. Yeah, I like Rob Lee because he's the only one in that fucking show that doesn't cheat. Everybody else has bullshit-ass fucking genetics and cheating bullshit. What I don't like about Naruto is it's just like kids LARPing. It's like, oh yeah, well this is my super ability. Oh yeah, well my super ability is better than your super ability because it can do this, which makes your super ability irrelevant to mine. And then another kid comes up, oh yeah, well my super ability is so much better than all of yours combined because it can do all of this. And it's just bullshit like that. What's up,
The
bro?
Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something.
It's kind of quiet,
There's
bro.
an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The Mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him.
What?
We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key. Once you have retrieved all the eggs, and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Did anybody understand what that guy said? Okay, you guys can pause and read that later in the VOD if you really, really care. I'm done. Done? I don't want to read all that. We're not reading yet. Anyways, as I was saying, hi, Berto. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So, I know I've said this a lot before. Some of you may never have heard my take. But I will tell you. So, there's a few arcs of Naruto that I really like. There's only like 3 arcs that I was really fucking pumped on. And then like the other like 800 fucking episodes, I don't give a fuck about. Thank you, Penguin Soldier. Yeah, it's one of those shows where I think it's fine. I like it, but I don't like it at all. Here's Charles. Well, Charles. I did not like Sasuke ever. I cannot fucking stand that fucking cocksucker. He is so obnoxious. And he's stupid. His motives don't even make sense half the time. Okay, we gotta turn around. He's a crappy father too in a way. Well, we don't talk about Boruto. That doesn't exist. That's so bad that we don't even talk about that. You like Madara. I don't even remember what his deal was. I don't even remember what his fucking deal was. I don't know. Your parents hated it? Might have been season 1 or what? Alright. Choo. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a fantabulous day. You are having a fantabulous day, aren't you? Oh, I see. You like the sexy jutsu, don't you?
Where did he come from? Better run.
Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton-Eyed Joe? No way I can shoot him from this position. Man, I wish I could just run him over. Alright. Here we go.
Never came here.
Oh my fuck. I fucking took that guy the fuck out. I missed the other one, but no worries, I'm coming back. Damn it.
That guy over there.
Get fucked, get fucked. Where you at? There you are. You are dead. Can there be two toggles at once? Yes, of course there can. Why wouldn't there be? You're up watching Dragon Ball Z. You don't think you would like it as much now. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was great. It was great when you're a kid, but yeah, when the plot holes start showing up when you actually think about it and you're an adult, it's like, what the fuck is going on in this fucking show? It's not nearly as egregious as Naruto, though. Naruto is horrible about that. Absolutely fucking horrible. Everything that happens in that show can be prevented if somebody was just smart. If somebody just was smart, like a lot of plot points could just be like rectified, and you're just like, why didn't so and so do this? Why didn't so and so think about this? Why didn't none of that happen? Thank you for the mustache toggle. Mustache redeem. Well, actually, no, not the glasses. No. There we go. Okay. That's not how life works, Greer. Yeah, it is. Kind of, because nobody can be that stupid. A lot of the time. People have this thing that a lot of those characters don't have, and it's called reasoning skills. It's called logic and reasoning skills. But they don't have it. Why did Naruto bring back Neji as well? See, there's a million questions like that. They can just always pop up. When do we get to use channel points for Alt F4? There's no such thing as that, Redeem. I reckon this here's the place. You like that bug ninja guy. That is, what's his name? Shuby. Yeah, something like that. You're willing to dono for an Alt F4 redeem. You want a dono for that, but not for a model or anything. Not help me do that. Oh, Sheba? No, Sheba was... You're thinking of Kiba. We tried and we failed. By the time you managed to clear the wreckage, everyone had already passed. I'm sad and truly distraught. I thought of these men like brothers, causing these circumstances to cut deeper than I could have imagined. By the way, it's Shino. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Shino. What did I say? Shuby? Yeah, Shuby. That's his name. Is it Shuby like some kind of word that means something? Isn't that like a derogatory term for a tourist? I only heard that from Rocket Power. I've never heard anybody use that word outside of that show. But maybe it's a California thing. I don't know. You don't recall that? It was a common word used on that show. In regards to tourists. They called them shoobies. I don't know why. I don't get what it means, but... It does ring a bell. Yeah. Yeah. Because they wear shoes? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the origin of the word. Do we have any Californians in the chat that can confirm? Shoes? Anybody know? Shulu. No, not Shinobu. That's a different character. It's actually a New Jersey thing. You told California you never heard that before in your life. Huh. So was this an instance where the writers were from New Jersey? And they wrote about characters from California and used New Jersey slang in the California show? The teeming masses of humanity who come to the beach actually derived from a real word of New Jersey origin, probably derived from shoe bearer or shoebox for people who wear hard shoes to the beach. Locals can't live peacefully with them. Businessmen can't live well without them. What are we even talking about? We're talking about a word from Rocket Power. And I was mentioning how I've never heard it before outside of that show. And I guess Californians don't use it either, because Revy says otherwise as well.
Over there, who's that?
So I'm wondering, maybe the riders were from New Jersey. You remember Rocket Power? It's a good show. I really love Rocket Power. We are riders on a mission. Where's my train at? Oh. Can we start calling the newest chatter squid? Well, we'd have too many squids. We get squids all the time.
Stop right there!
Oh yeah, motherfucker. Oh, boy! You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it, but now you did, bitch. You dead now, bitch. Oh, fuck on Nick. Well said, Lion. Well said. Mr. Energy! Kill him! Oh, fuck on Nick. Oh, you're all so uncultured and lazy. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know then. Maybe it is used in California and Revy doesn't know. I don't know. Mr. Energy, explode his penis immediately! We will mod Mr. Energy in all games. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Interesting. Crazy he doesn't have his own line of energy drinks. I mean, maybe he does later somewhere yet in it. Well, I don't know. If I was in charge of the Zelda timeline, I would put a Mr. Energy reference in there. Somewhere. Ew! Oh! Ha ha ha, you'll never get me now, Dia. I really don't think he's smart enough to be able to use that and come down. If he is, I'll be surprised. I don't think the NPCs are smart enough to do something like that in this game. You need a J. Welcome, Floppy. How you doing? What's up, Via Ninja? Oh, shoot.
No one can hear you screaming out here!
Ew! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Hey!
I wish they never came here.
Forget Long Milk. Got his energy tonic. Yeah, that'd be the way to do it. It would restore health and the magic energy. Isn't that what Blue Potion does? But it would be better. It would be stronger than Blue Potion. Okay. Okay, we got one more required mission and then the main fucking final. last thing. Anyways, welcome, guys. How you all doing? DZ. Hey, what's up, Gooner? Hello, welcome, welcome. Looks like they're shooting you with marshmallows. Yeah. We'll probably play the Tingle sequel game next year. It's based on the Wizard of Oz. So Tingle goes to he goes to Oz. Not the prison, he goes to the land of Oz. Just like this story about the Wizard of Oz, I have a wish to be a very special girl. Like a wish. I really, really wanna know so much, so tell me, are you the Wizard of Oz? No, Uncle Ruby's dead. I think he's dead, right? Isn't that how the game ended? We killed him? I think he died. Yeah, it's just a retelling of the Wizard of Oz, except for Tingle's the main character. Instead of Dorothy. Oh, he's the Wizard of Oz. So tell me, are you the Wizard of Oz? Of course I am. The game was kind of long. Yeah, it was kind of long. You wouldn't expect that out of a Zelda spin-off game, but yeah, it was long. Will you take me to the land of Oz? Yes, I will, come on. Let's go then. But that's your house and not the land of Oz. This is much more fun. You can be my wizard, but don't tell anyone. You could sleep in that train if you need to, yeah? Yeah, it is like a moving base. Just like that story about the Wizard of Oz, I have a wish to be a very special girl. I really, really wanna know so much, so tell me, are you the Wizard of Oz? So tell me, are you the Wizard of Oz? Yeah, I would like a game where there's just a moving train, and it's like a base. That would be cool, Zeb. That would be cool. You could sleep in it. Occasionally, you'd run across, you know, not Charles, but some other stuff where you gotta shoot at each other, and that game exists. What is it? I've never heard of it. There's 2 games that play with that concept. Okay, did tell? What's here? So now I played some of Gary's mod maps like that before. There's also that Hat in Time level. I think that can be done in one of the maps of Unturned. I wonder if we could do a thing where we just go on the train forever. We're just always on this train and we can't get off. You know, and eventually, like, Charles will show up, but we'll scare them off and just like that'll be the game forever, indefinitely. And eventually you'd have to form like a small government on the train. You'd have to have a prison. You'd have to have a shower car. You'd have to have a food car. You'd have to have an entire infrastructure built on just the fact that you're on a train indefinitely and you can't get off the train. I think that would be cool too. There is that one survival game with the wind-powered moving bases. Train survival game that is an infinite train. So all of my concepts are taken already. Sounds like Snowpiercer. Oh, son of a bitch. Is that taken too? What is that? Void Train and Steel Art. Maybe I'll play those sometime. Steel Art should be coming out next year. Oh, so that's not even out yet. Okay. You can still make a better one? Okay. It's true, I guess. Uh-oh. No who's nearby. You know, speaking of make one better. There's this video game I always wanted to make. And I saw a trailer. And it was like, for a new game that's coming out. That looks very, very much like something I would have wanted to make. So, someday people might accuse me of trying to steal an art style. Don't know. If I ever make a game someday. I dabbled. But I would need a team behind me. Get your ass out of here, Charles! I doubt art styles are own. Yeah, I know, but... Okay. Beating his ass. Yeah, I'm beating his ass. Beat his fucking ass good. Alright, anyways, as I was saying. I've dabbled in making a game a few times. This last time I dabbled into it, I made quite a bit of progress. But I made a shitload of progress. But like, my ambition for a game is like, even if I wanted to make a small demo, I would just need a team behind me. Basically, I would just need a team. I don't know how to code. Coding is so hard. I've just been relying on AI to help me code, because I don't know how to fucking code. It's ridiculous. It's fucking insane. I was never educated in how to code, so it's like foreign ass fucking language to me. And that's how Sniffums is making his game, yeah. Understandable. I do have experience in Lua. I can read some Lua. I have a little bit of experience in Python. So when I say experience, I mean I can look at very simple things and do very simple things and change and fix very simple things, but coding from scratch, organizing the code, making sure stuff's not messy, making sure things are optimized, yeah, that's not happening. Also, this morning I saw a video, and this guy, he made like a Half-Life 2 map, and he made it in Half-Life 1 also. And he explained how the lighting worked. It had baked-in lighting, and he explained some stuff. And then he brought out an old fucking ancient laptop and showed how it was getting good frame rate. And he was like, see, optimization is possible. It's just that modern day companies don't want to fucking do it. They just want to use Unreal Engine and what the fuck ever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Like, he got that shit to work on that old piece of shit laptop. Like, and it ran good. I was shocked. And I'm like, if I was ever gonna make a game, I think making a performance and optimization is like one of the main things to focus on. That is what I believe. Speaking on new realms, coding is easy? Yeah, right. Maybe for a genius like you, Zeb. You hate Unreal Engine and Unity. Maybe you can work at my video game company someday, Zeb. I don't have enough capital to start the company though, so not to be way someday later.
The monster
Hello?
hunter has arrived, I see.
Yes.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting
You're
Charles,
welcome, Zed.
but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are three
but no,
eggs,
okay,
locked
never mind.
in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail.
She says egg.
Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
He tells a lot about accents by asking somebody to say egg. Some people say egg, like her. Egg, motherfucker. E-G-G, egg. You're going to jokingly suggest to take his eggs. Well, that's what we done been doing. It's just a way. Some people say milk. Yeah, that's weird. Milk, motherfucker, do you drink it? Milk? I remember this, skit on YouTube. While mining the furthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene. Rest in peace, Eugene. Hello, my name is Eugene. Oh. We got a new shade of green, chap. We'll look at it. Oh. So,
You shouldn't be here!
what do you guys think these guys' angle is anyway?
You better hope you're fast!
They just like working for Warren, and they like Charles going around causing trouble. They want to rule the world or something. I don't know. Oh, he's still coming? Yeah, fine. Yeah, this game needs a gun that I can take myself.
Go! Whoa! Hey!
Hey. Ah! Spectacular AI. Look, it's the end. They're hazing you because you're a squid. You're the squid here. Well, I'm about to ink all over their fucking faces. You're a squid now. You're a kid now. You take a big fat fucking shit now. I dare you, motherfucker. I dare you to come out here. I dare you to come out here, motherfucker. I don't think he's coming out here. Well, I want him to come out here, though. Let's try our new green. How's this look? Oh, that's pretty green, chat. What do we like? Do we like this or do we like the lime green? It's a hard choice. Hey, Master Game Lock. Hi, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, I think I like the deep green. Look at that. Ooh. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh. What's up, Timo? Hi, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Being ready, direct in 12 minutes. I'm ready. Well, I will be. Let me try to kill this guy real fast. And we're gonna watch the direct, chat. I'm gonna watch the glitch direct. I'm very excited. Did you see the thumbnail? We're getting a beach episode.
Whoa!
You the bitch.
What was that?
You're not guarding anything, by the way. I cooked it already. What, the bright green? I did too. I just really feel like I need to shoot this guy, so we're gonna do that first. It shouldn't take me that long. It won't take 10 minutes to get this guy. Come on, you can do it, follow me. Fuck this guy in the ass.
I'm gonna shoot you!
He's dead. Huzzah! You ever use the level builder? I need to do that in Tenchu 2 all the time. Okay, we're gonna watch the direct and then we'll finish the game. Hold on. Hi, welcome back. We just got done watching the glitch direct. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. If you wanna watch that, I'm sure that'll be a separate video somewhere. If you're watching VODs. But basically, the big announcement was that Lackadaisy, the indie developed show, has been adopted by Glitch, which is pretty dope. I never watched it, but you know, it's looked cool. But I'm a big Amazing Digital Circus fan, so the big news there is the next episode is in December. The episode after that will be in March. And then the last episode to be determined. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess maybe June, maybe July, possibly August. I don't think it'll be any later than that, being honest. Well, let's finish this game up, shall we? Choo, motherfucker. We all agree we need more Greer React content. Yes, more Greer React content. Well, you might be right, chat. I've kind of felt that sentiment before. The only problem is I would need an editor. Like, I would actually need an editor. You know how much work it is to do React content? a lot of people are just like, oh, it's not that bad. You just sit in front of a fucking thing and you watch the thing and you react to it. And it's like, yeah, but you gotta snip it out of the fucking stream. You gotta edit that shit. You gotta, it's a lot of work. It's just a lot of work. Because if you just post it on there, you're gonna get copyright claim. You gotta cut it down. And you gotta leave the full reaction for a Patreon or something. If I recall correctly, Lackadaisy got canceled because the fans were too weird and creepy. It's nice that it came back animated. Oh, okay. No, you just got pause a lot and tell us your very educated opinion. You still have to trim the fat, lion. Somebody still has to do the work to cut it, edit it, and upload it. And I can't do that myself. I clock in so many hours just streaming. He's dead. Hurry's being creepy? No. Zero Duck got this. Duck probably has better things to do than edit long form format content for me. I would like my Morrowind VODs to be readdressed someday. I think that, gee, son of a bitch.
You better run!
I would love to work for you, Grier. Really? I think you're the one that better run, buddy. Are you not open to the idea of doing that still? Of doing what? Yeah, Duck says he would love to do it. Duck, you've got the job, it has been decided. Let me ask you this, Duck. Let me state the first thing that I would want done, okay? I wanted to... Motherfucker, would you people leave me the fuck alone so I can talk? I'm trying to discuss a thing. Where'd he go? Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I would quit my part-time thing if you would spare a coin. Duck, I would be more than happy to pay you. I think editors deserve to be paid. And that's why I never said anything to you about it before, because I know that I don't have the means of really paying anything right now. We can come to some agreement maybe, but I think I don't really make enough to give you part-time wages. Like, Lion, shut the fuck up! Agreement. Let me just get my thought out there. So, I was doing a thing. You know how I got done streaming Blood Moon recently? Those VODs are fine, they're great. I'd love to upload them and they're watchable. But, my Morrow and the main quest stuff, the early VODs of those are really hard to watch because they're only playing at like 5 frames a second. It would take some editing down for them to be enjoyable. That would just take editing. That would really take editing to get all the good bits. Keeping the main story intact of whatever quest we're on and stuff. It's a lot of work. I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, I can't reasonably re-upload these as they are because they're kind of horrible. But the story itself is good and fun and everything. And then I think Morrowind episode 10 is where it picks up to where I downgraded back to Windows 10 and then the game was able to function properly again because fuck Windows 11. That would be like the first big project I would want somebody to take on. Probably. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. But also that reaction content. What else would an editor mean to do for me? More long form stuff. Maybe 10-minute long compilation videos. Maybe condensed down a VOD series. Stream highlights. Yeah, you see how this is getting to be too much work already. YouTube Shorts would be the priority, I feel like. New personas made for it. Yeah, see, if I want growth, if I want real genuine growth, we would have to prioritize YouTube Shorts and TikTok and stuff. But I would also just love long form stuff to be around, you know, like...
No trespassing!
Fuck you, buddy. Right, I don't know. Then it's like... You see how editing, you see how much stuff I'm just throwing out there already? That's like this quickly becomes a full-time job. This quickly becomes like a full-time job and I can't. I'm too small of a streamer right now to be able to pay for that. I found this one person who had really good prices. But I can't even pay for that right now. So... Alright, consider this your official interview right now, okay? Have you edited before? What is your editing skill level at? Can you make me a demo reel? Yes? It's okay, so you're familiar with editing. What software do you use? Do you use Sony Vegas? Do you use Premiere Pro? Do you use Adobe? What do you use? Premiere Pro, man. What do you... Okay, what do you do with it? Like, you just have it? Where did you get your editing experience from? Why do you know how to edit? Fucking bitch. I edit content for a certain German content creator. What the fuck? So you're already working for somebody. So can you balance that? Can you balance editing for me and the German fella? Yeah, but it's part-time and he is a lefty. Whoa. No, I'm confused. He's left-handed? Surely he's not... What? Does he pay you well or what? Like, why? What are you ending for a person like that for? That flabbergasted me, damn. What? That was shocking. Given the things that I've heard you say before, I was like, what? You're editing for a lefty, huh? what's wrong with left-handedness. There's nothing wrong with left-handedness. Link is left-handed, silly. It's just that right now, there is a big divide, at least in the United States of America, between the left and the right, politically. And the left believe in disarming Americans, but they also like to shoot Americans with the guns that they want to take away from us. Yeah. Also, I'm starting to think that Charlie Kirk thing is a inside job. I'm starting to think this is a conspiracy theory. I'm starting to think this is a conspiracy based on evidence I've seen around. I don't think it's much different in Germany in terms of divide. Well, the difference is if what the doc gets caught talking about the stuff he usually talks about, he'll go to jail. Unironically, go to fucking jail for the stuff he said before. They don't have freedom there. They don't have freedom there. I'm sorry about that. You know, I have a friend in Germany. It's scary. It's scary over there. People can talk shit about the United States of America all day, but here's the thing. We do have freedom of speech. I mean, we do have the Bill of Rights. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. I understand that, but editing anonymously should be okay. What are you talking about? I don't even understand what you just said. I was asking you, Duck, like, let me ask you again. Does this guy pay you a lot, or what do you work for him for? Do you work for him full time? Or do you work for him part time also? This is very interesting. I'm glad we're talking about this. This is kind of fun. This is an impromptu interview in the middle of a stream. I might hire this guy, chat. No part-time, the payment is good for the work I do. And let me ask you this. Since I reasonably can't really pay you much to begin with, if you're willing to work for peanuts, I can pay you in peanuts until the brand grows. Like, if you can help us grow the brand large enough to where income starts pulling in, like I can pay you what you're owed. Peanuts? No, I said peanuts. I said peanuts. It's an investment, unfortunately. Yeah, well, I could show you my analytics. I could show you what's in my bank account right now. And, it's probably not even close to what that feller is paying you. Rear is worth investing in. I like you, I like your community, and I see potential in your growth, so yes, man, give me peanuts. Okay. How would you do this? Is this salary based? Is this a per video thing? Or how do you like to be paid? What is the best way of doing this? I think I've successfully eliminated everybody at this base. We're gonna do it on stream, huh? You're gonna tell me what I should pay you, and I'm gonna tell you if this is agreeable or not. Like, just, well, how do you like to be paid? Is this per video? Is this, how many peanuts per hour? Yeah. This is serious business, chat. I'm a small-time streamer. This is what you gotta do. You gotta make deals. How much is a peanut worth? 1 USD. Inflation. Listen, just per video edit, yes. You have free shorts though. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's unreasonable because we just got done saying we would prioritize short form content. So that would be the bulk of your work for a while, I think. Free shorts is a good deal. How? How is that possible? I just want to be fair. Because that sounds like an awful lot of work for nothing. I assume they're quick to make. But then again, it adds up. Yeah. Korea, the shorts are a byproduct. Okay. And so how much money would you want per video? Are you going to do voiceover / narrate for long form stuff? We could. If Duck wants that and if I want that. It's not against the realm of possibility. Let's not talk about money, Breer. Motherfuck, what do you think we're doing here? Okay, look, listen, I will pay you, okay? I'll pay you, okay? I will pay you, okay? I will pay you. I don't know what I can pay you, but we'll make it happen, okay? Point is, you're hired. New dono goal. Yeah, I think so, because I don't want to be put into debt, chat, okay? You're gonna have to help me pay for, Doc. He's the Doc that stepped up. The Doc that walked up to the lemonade stand. And he came to the man running the stand and said, "Hey, got any grapes? You're gonna quit your part-time job right now? What the fuck?"
Stranger.
Oh!
You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
We got 2 plot twists at once, one in the chat and one in the game.
No! No! You fool! You
He's going Super Saiyan! He's eating Lauren! Oh my fuck! Oh my fuck! Shoot him until he's dead! It's Hell Charles! Remember when oh, fuck, he can teleport him! Remember when I beat your ass last time? I'll teach you! I'll teach you, bitch! I'm gonna send your ass to fucking hell. This is fun. No! Damn it. Retry fight. I should have healed. I healed too late. Fuck you, Charles! It's hell, Charles! Flamethrower slows him down. We don't need to slow his ass down. We just need to shoot his fucking ass. You should have changed it to purple. Why? He can teleport! There we go. Something that's better. Your mama's purple. You're no match for me, Taro. Your ass is purple? Are you calling me a baboon? Are you calling me a fucking baboon? Yeah? You're a baboon. Swollen and purple from bouncing too hard on your toys. Have so? You got a problem, huh? You got a problem? That's none of your business, by the way. Hee. Fuck you, Charles! Oh! Burning fucking hell, bitch. Yeehaw! We did it! Wow, so the bridge actually did play a part in the main story. Gavin Estevez. Very nice. Very cool. He got shadow-hearted. 2-star games. Did he ever make any other games? Charles is fucking dead. Oh, what's that? Another egg? Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's hatching! Oh, there's hundreds of them! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What a plot twist. Yeah, no wonder what's his name said he wanted to take over the world with these guys or whatever. Wow, what a cool fucking game. Choo Choo Charles 2 when is it coming out? How did Charles have all these children exactly? We're gonna have to see Choo Choo wife. I don't know. Don't understand what he is. He's a fucking hell train, Helion. How's a train lay eggs? Choo Choo Charles stuck his Choo Choo fucking cock up her fucking chimney chute. Jeez. Was this a $60 console game? I have no idea. I had no idea. Well, I hope you all enjoyed Choo Choo Charles. I had a lot of fun. It was kind of fun. It's kind of short, you know, kind of fun. I like it. Coming up next, I'm gonna talk to Duck more about the editing situation, and we're gonna play Black Mesa. Okay, thanks everybody for watching Choo Choo Charles.